Hello, good morning, students. How are you? Good. Okay, well, student, I hope you are better at home. And students, as you know, after unit test first, your classes has been start as per schedule, and in SST till chapter 12 we have finished in the last classes till chapter 12, and today we are going to start chapter 13 in your SST. Chapter 13 is going to start today, and chapter name is the age of machines. So simply student, in this chapter we are going to discuss about a machine, means technology. And student, I am happy that in unit test first of SST, all the student you have achieved a good marks except one or two students. And when PTM will organize at a school, that will decide and you will get information about it, then you have to come and you will get your marks of SST, all the chapter, all the subject you will get marks. When PTM will organize, then you will get your marks, and all the students have achieved a good marks except one or two students. And when you will meet me, I will show your marks and we will discuss about marks. As you know, your online classes is going on and your test is also is online. So in online test, very optional question, you will get optional question, and the optional question can come from exercise and from between the chapter. So you have to prepare all the topic, all the point, all the chapter also. After that, any problem, you are getting any problem in understanding the topic, the chapters, the point, then you can consult your subject teacher also. Clear, student? Very good. So students, as I have told, chapter 12 finished, and now we have to start. We have to discuss a new chapter, chapter 13. Firstly, we will discuss about the topic, about the chapter, and I will explain also the topic, the chapter, and after that we will solve the exercise and question answer as usual you get. Clear? If any problem, you can consult to me, or any other subject problem, you can consult to your subject teacher. Okay student, except one or two student, all the student have got a good marks, but I am not satisfied. One or two student, I haven't a number, so I call to you and I want to discuss to you. What is the problem? Why you are getting a very less marks? Okay, so all the point we will discuss in PTM, and let's come to the point. As you know, your chapter 13 is going to start today, the age of machines. Such as the name about machines, the age of machines, we have to discuss about machines, means about technology. And in modern time, in present time, we getting different time technology, a different type machines also. And we are seeing a different type technology around us. You can see in village area, earlier time people plugging the field with a hull plug, and present time they plugging the field with tractor. Means earlier time they plug the field with oxes, but present time with tractor. In a few time we plug a big field And with this also the we have a changes in communication skills also. Earlier time one I have remember that in my village one phone in a village, and anyone from outside, from Bombay, Delhi, anyone call and people running and pick up the phone and discuss the matter. But present time we have an Android mobile. Every person in a family, each and every person having a mobile, person to person having mobile, and connect to the other people, Delhi, Bombay, or anything we want, we have to search. Open the Google and search all the point. Means I am talking about the changing of the life, about a modern time, about a modern era. Which type life is changing day by day, and if we think about earlier people, about study of the education, means became a Gurukul. People take education in Gurukul, but in modern time, are you listening anywhere about a Gurukul? Such a type earlier time became? No. Gurukul time has been finished. And CBSE board school, SSC board school, and government school, a different type of school, we can see everywhere. So day by day means we have to go with the time. And day by day it's changing, and we have to follow the instruction of the changing. We have to adopt a modern things. So we have to discuss about all the point in this chapter with this topic about, such as the age of machines. So student, be careful, listen carefully the point, the topic. If any problem you are getting anywhere, then you can consult. You have number, subject number, my number, you can call me. Okay? Now come to the topic, the age of machine. The discovery of metal. The invention of the metal like copper, iron had greatly revolutionized man's life. It is a revolution related to man's life. The stone tools of early man were replaced by those of copper and later by iron. Iron is much stronger than copper. Iron, a very hard metal, and it is much stronger than copper. Tools made of iron like axes, plugs, etc. have made man's life much easier. Man became a skilled farmer, carpenter, etc. And we have a different type of technology, and with this, we all the modern tools and technology we use in modern fields. So student, we have to understand about the modern technology. He could chop trees, clear forest, and turn the land into farms. Now about the steam engine. We are going to discuss about a steam engine. The steam engine. Man continued working on a road to make his life more comfortable. Means men do work to making life more comfortable. And we want a luxurious life. All the people, I'm not talking about only one person. All the point. The next biggest turning point in his life was the invention of the steam engine in 1769 by James Watt. Who invented steam engine? James Watt. When? James Watt when in 1769. James Watt invented steam engine in 1769, and it paved the way for the invention of a railway engine. Steam locomotive was made by George Stephenson, and steam engine could be used for flying ship in the high seas. And with this, gradually petrol and diesel engine replaced the steam engine and ushering in the age of the motor car, buses, trucks, and more powerful railway engine. Means day by day improve the technology, and we get a different type technology and steam engine. After steam engine, petrol car, diesel car, bus, truck, and different type luxurious car we have. Now mass production. Mass production. You know, with the coming of the machine age, the entire method of producing things underwent a big changes. Earlier part of an article were made by a craftsman one by one and with his hand, but all the changes when we had a machine at a disposal. There is an interesting story about an Aaron Smith who used to make rifle in his little workshop. One day he received an order of about 10,000 rifles to be supplied within a given time. People were surprised and were curious to know. They were very curious to know about the supply of the rifles. How people supply the rifles. They were very curious that how he would make so many rifles in such a short time. He carefully prepared the design and model of a rifle, and then he prepared the mold to make various parts. Different parts were made by other blacksmiths separately and assembling these parts. The rifle were ready. All the rifles were exactly of the same size and quality. This was the beginning of the mass production. Mass means brihat, a big level. And mass production also means the system of using machine to make the same kind of thing in a large number. One important point is coming, student, industrial revolution. Very important point. In Hindi you can say Audyogik Kranti. Such as you are watching here, industrial means company. So student, mass production led to the setting up of the big factory. Industry means factory. Mass production led to the setting up of big factory because in a big way in The other way you can say need different tools and machines etc. where the things could be produced in a large quantity profitably. Machines and a factory have brought about such a great changes in man's life that it has been called the industrial revolution. Means a big changes, you can say a big changes in related to company factory and set up a different type factory also. Firstly it started in England and after that Europe and another country set up the factory. And industrial revolution first began in England in 19th century. Machines could do the work much faster, large quantity of goods could be produced at a cheaper rate. Now food for machines. Food for machines. Which type food need for machines? Earlier machine were run with the steam engine. Steam came from the boiling water. Steam came from the boiling water. Means evaporation. For boiling water, fire was necessary. So machines had to be continuously fed with wood or coal. Means this is the food of the machine, wood or coal. Now about coal. As you know, coal is very important. Coal was the first fuel to the used in machine on a large scale. So mines were dug to take out of the coal as the demand for coal went on increasing. Man kept on digging deeper and deeper. Man kept on digging deeper and deeper, and some coal mines are 3 to 4 kilometers deep. You can understand, student, 3 to 4 kilometers deep digging mines for coal. And from where we get coal? Inside the earth. Inside the earth we get coal. And somewhere we find 3 to 4 kilometer deep, means inside the earth deeply. 3 to 4 kilometer deep. And people soon realized that coal would not last forever as the coal deposit in the mines were limited. We should understand about the coal that coal is limited and it is not forever. So man started searching for other sources of energy. Means firstly people got that coal is forever. After that, after a few time, they found that coal is not forever, so they started searching for another source of energy, and in this way they searched mineral oil. Now student, about a few more topics we will discuss in the next class. For today, note down your homework. Mineral oil and electricity and some few more topics we will discuss in the next class. And I finished today's class, and note down your homework. Who invented the steam engine and when? Who invented the steam engine and when? Second, what is industrial revolution? What is industrial revolution? Number third. In which country was started in which country was started in which country was started industrial revolution? In which country was started industrial revolution? Means industrial revolution started in which the country. Note down your homework. First homework, who invented the steam engine and when? Second, what is industrial revolution? Question number third, in which country was started? In which country was it started? The industrial revolution. Started the industrial revolution. Note down your homework, student. Have you noted, student? Very good. Note down all the homework and you have to do date by your homework in a homework copy, SST homework copy. And student, we will meet again in the next class. So thank you for the day. Have a good day. Thank you.